Hello guys, today I want to talk a bit about the NTW-50 in Battlefield 2042. As many of you know, there's gonna be a nerf to the gun, which is gonna nerf its vehicle damage. Personally, I didn't use it much for vehicles, but when an opportunity arose, I did use it. And it was quite effective, maybe a bit too effective against tanks, but against light vehicles, it wasn't that good, because they were too fast. Choppers, I didn't even try shooting because of the awful bullet velocity. But for this gun, you need to grind to level 60, which for me, it took me about a week of solid play time, like 8 hours a day, pretty much, without using the EXP farming servers in Portal. And I wanted to say, was it worth it for me personally to get to level 60 to just get this gun? I would say it wasn't. While it does have one-shot potential up to like 100 and something meters, most of the time you don't even get those one-shots because everybody's running armor on Breakthrough at least. On Conquest there's a lot less armor, but on Breakthrough there's a lot of armor because everybody just pretty much plays Angel. But even with that, I could deal with the insanely long reload times, the insanely long chambering animations, and stuff like that. I could deal with it. Problem is, this game has no animation save states. So when you cancel your animation by accident or by vaulting, stuff like that, it redoes the entire animation. So even if you have finished reloading, I'm pretty sure there's one clip in the video here. I finished reloading, the animation sound finished, but I canceled it right at the end. It redid the entire animation. Also, when I was chambering a gun once, and I went up and vaulted 3 times in a row, it didn't save the animation, it just kept redoing it. And that's what grinds my gear about this gun. It takes so long to do stuff with the animations that you just lose so many opportunities on shots. I've lost many gunfights just because I couldn't finish the animation because it just kept repeating the same thing. Or when I finish a chambering animation and the server is like 1 second behind, or you know, lags a bit, it redoes the entire animation. Same with reloading. And that's what drove me absolutely crazy about this gun, to the point where I just stopped using it for a bit and went to the DXR, which is just a much better sniper rifle. And with the vehicle damage nerf it's gonna get, this thing is gonna be absolutely useless. Nobody's gonna be using it anymore. Mainly because you can just use a DXR with armor piercing rounds, and you have so many more rounds. You can fire them faster, you can hit them more consistently just because of the bullet velocity. This NTW-50 bullet velocity is just absolute dog shit. At 100 meters, I have to aim about half a centimeter above their heads to hit them in the head. If they're further than that, I'm completely lost. I don't know how high I have to aim. In video, even after 800 kills with it, and after more than about 20 hours playing with it, I just can't get used to the bullet velocity. It's just, I don't even try hitting running headshots or body shots. I don't even try it anymore because it's just too bad. DXR, I'll do it every single time, no problem, because DXR just has amazing bullet velocity. And I'm not even with this thing, unless the chopper is stationary, I'm not shooting at it. Jet, I'm not shooting at it unless it's stationary. And with so also what's getting changed is the 8x scope, which you'll see me use most of the time in this video, because it's currently the best scope for sniper rifles because it has mil dots. Even though in this game they mean absolutely jack shit nothing, it at least helps you remember how high you have to aim and stuff. So in it's getting nerfed, which means it will take a while longer to zoom, which on the NTW-50 it already takes too long. It takes way too long to even zoom into a scope. So you only be using a 1x sight on it and go close range while everything else can kill you in 2 shots. Even an SMG, if they just land it on your head. So yeah, with the next patch that the game is gonna get, this gun will be not used at all. It just won't be worth it. There's so much or better weapons. What I personally think this gun should receive is bullet velocity buff. If it's gonna get vehicle damage nerf, which is the only thing it's really good at right now, it should get bullet velocity buff, so that actually you can feel comfortable sniping people at longer distances. It also has only 5 shots if you use the bigger mags, the high power ammo, whatever the hell it's called. But each time you reload, you only get 4, which is just stupid. Makes no sense why that's like that in the game, but yeah, okay. And also the... what was it? I can't remember the top of my head right now. It'll be... this thing will just be terrible. You can't change the barrel, so you can't increase the bullet velocity that way. Or you can't even silence it. Because this is not an actual... you know, it's based off an NTW-50, which is just much better. You know, real-life comparison. And I wish they actually put that thing in the game instead of this thing. I love 50 cals. I love big caliber guns. This thing is just not worth grinding for. Not looking... You shouldn't look forward to this gun. It's just... it'll be just bad next patch. Which is sad. But what this game also needs is save state animations. So if you go through half of your reload, it should save it, so that you can continue the animation after you're done vaulting, or after you accidentally cancel it because you had to switch to your secondary to, you know, shoot. Also, I'm pretty sure I have clips in here as well of that, where I've switched to my secondary shot and went back and had to redo the animation again. But yeah, this... it's not mostly the gun's fault not being worth it, it's also the game's fault, but I'm pretty sure DICE doesn't know how to balance this gun to make it actually usable and not broken overpowered. It's a 50 cal. It's an anti-material rifle. It should one-shot infantry, but even you don't even one-shot them most of the time at close ranges because everybody's running armor. So what's the point of using it? There isn't. Use a DXR and hit consistent headshots. It's actually much easier than using this unwieldy piece of garbage. But yeah, for all that it's worth, I would love this gun. I would love it if it wasn't for the animations. It takes so long. I get that. I get it. That's a balancing factor, but it has no animation save states. So I just get fucked by redoing the same animation 3 times in a row just because I've vaulted with something. Because this game has a lot of vaultable surfaces. There's flat ground you can vault, and it cancels your animation. Like, it makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say about the NTW-50. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this footage. I know I was complaining a bit, and in the end, I want to say, if you're looking forward to this gun, don't. It's not worth it. It's not. Just use a DXR. If you want to shoot vehicles, just use DXR with armor penning ammo. It's much better at it. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the footage. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Also, be sure to check me out on Twitch. Link in video description. Bye-bye, and enjoy it.
Tactics are showing some success. Enemy forces are growing weaker. Objective has come under our control.
Killed an objective.
Reloading! Cover me! Alpha 2 targeted. Beginning attack. Requesting medical assistance! Throwing grenade!
Stay away! Keep back!
Score for me! У нас минус один. Гандам! Надо пытаться помочь тебе.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Я туда вцелился! Reloading! Fucker eliminated! I'm reloading! Shit! Reload! Reload! Our troops have secured an objective.
Вижу цель! Противник близко!
Огонь!